I'm going live right now here. How's it going? Heather Havenwood. Build your business, build your empire here. So today I'm going to be talking to you about how I'm about to start a course actually in a couple of hours where I'm going to be doing I sold them in a 6-week course, but I'm actually doing 8 weeks because I'm doing a ton of bonuses that I don't even know about. So I'm getting ready for that. And so what I'm doing is I'm going to be teaching people everything there is to do and know about how to get yourself media ready, to be on podcasts and radio, how to have a one sheet, how to have the right bio, how to actually create your own intro. So people assume that radio hosts or podcast hosts do all this research on you. And the reality is they barely even know your name. Sometimes they look at you. Now, sometimes they do. It's rare. They'll literally open up and go, okay, Heather, I'm going to just read your bio. And if your bio sounds boring or really long, then it's going to sound, sometimes they're like, oh my God, your bio is too long. I'm not going to even say anything. You say who you are. So I'm going to be teaching people how to get media ready, how to write their bio, not their resume, how to write their bio, not their resume. It's so critical. I'm going to teach people how to actually get on podcasts, how I got on a 450 the last 3 or 4 years, how I did that, how I structured the pitch, who I pitched to, how I did that whole process. Just let you know that I do that service for people, and we charge between $1,500 to $2,000 to $3,000 a month just to get people on other people's shows. And I'm going to be teaching here at this course and in 8 weeks under $1,000. That whole process. It's pretty awesome. Or you could just hire my team, of course. When we're talking about that, we're also talking about how, why is podcasting so important today? Why is it not going away? Right now, I'm doing a video here, and that's great. But at the end of the day, I'm watching the time clock because it's going to be under 10-minute video. And the reason I'm doing that is because I'm going to take this video, I'm going to turn it into an audio, and I'm going to push it all over the web about 5 different places, including Amazon and Alexa. Can't say her name. She starts talking. So that's one of the great things about podcasting is that you can basically leverage all sorts of media to push you out everywhere, omnipresent. The key is always being omnipresent. So again, I'm doing a 6-week course. I'm teaching them everything I need to know. Everything I have learned. What's interesting is I've only been in the industry for 4 years, and I don't consider myself a podcaster. People are like, oh, you're a podcaster. I'm like, no, I'm a marketer. I'm a salesperson. I use the tool, right? Podcasting and video and audio and microphones and light. I use it as a tool like a hammer to get where I want to go, to get my message out there, to monetize my message. I use the tool. I'm not the tool. Just because I have a microphone and I use podcasting doesn't mean I'm a podcaster. I guess I'm an email marketer or whatever that. I'm an internet marketer I use the internet. People are like, oh, you use the internet? I'm like, yeah, I use the internet. It's crazy. I use the internet to get my message and market out there, to get clients, to help clients, to teach people, whatever. I use the tools. I leverage the tools. I'm not the tool. Okay. So it's interesting. I'm in some groups and people are like, oh, you're a podcaster. I'm like, I'm moving on to really hardcore into YouTube this year. I'm really going to focus more on my channel. Hopefully one day, like, you're a YouTuber. I don't know what that means exactly. So my point is that, part of my course I'm doing is the influencer growth formula. It's pillar 1 of the influencer growth formula. The influencer growth formula is, how do you become an influencer online? How do you do that without, by the way, showing just, like tits and booty? I guess I could do that. I could have so many followers if I just did an entire wardrobe of me in my bikini. I guess that'd be kind of fun. And I've considered it. I've considered it. But I also want to help people, and I want to help people with their business and get value. And I want to basically share everything I know of doing 15 years of online. I consider myself an expert in internet marketing, but I'm also an expert in email marketing and now an expert in podcast marketing. And there's different pillars that you need to have structured in a particular way. If you want to make a difference online, you want to get your message out there. If you want to become an influencer in your field, you've got to learn there's certain things that all of them have done, including people that I love and admire, Gary Vee, Grant Cardone, Elaine Cardone, Oprah's a little different. She came before the internet, so I'm not going to mention her right here. But there's other people that have just really done a great job to leverage and use the tools of the internet to go to the next level. So that's what we're talking about. You can check it out at heatherhavenwood.com/VIP class. By the way, if you like this video, please like and subscribe and tell me that you either like it or don't like it. That's fine. I am very active on Instagram, so free to check me out on Instagram as well. So anyway, I'm taking that course. The other thing I'm doing in 6 weeks. Well, I'm doing 8 weeks, but 6 weeks. As I'm also going to be doing, focusing a lot on how do you take your show, your one interview that you did for 30 minutes for somebody, and then how do you take that and you spin that so that you are everywhere all the time? How do you structure the interview? How do you get the guests? What's the equipment you need? What are the softwares that are best? All that. Now you're wondering, well, Heather, you only do it 3 years. How do you know? Well, first of all, I went from 0 to syndicated radio in 6 months. Number one. Number two, I got the really weird privilege. The first year I was doing this is I was a guest first for a year, and I was on over 150 podcasts. And one of the things I got to learn is I got to basically interview 150 podcast owners, basically podcast show creators, content creators, what actually they're doing that's working, not working, right? So I got that opportunity, and I think that was one of the reasons why I became so successful. And so I'm just going to share all that amazing knowledge into these people's brains. So I'm super excited about that. And so check that out at heatherhavenwood.com/VIP class. Hope you enjoyed this. Like and subscribe, share this video if you like to friends and family or loved ones or whatnot. And my name is Heather Havenwood. I am going to be really focusing on my YouTube channel this year. So if you are not a subscriber, please go to heatherhavenwood.com/YouTube and subscribe. My name is Heather Havenwood. I have the show Like a Boss, insights with influencers, entrepreneurs, and badasses like you. Have fun. Bye.